Like the video and subscribe right now, and this doggo will let you listen to his mixtape. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Who will help Jack off the horse? Got a cat, needs a name. Serious suggestions only. Clothes because someone cheat on the floor. My grandma is pregnant. She's only 46, so we were pretty excited at first, but now she's claiming my husband is the father. I don't know what to do. He does spend a lot of time helping at her house. I can't believe he'd plow my granny though. We have to wait months for a paternity test. If it's his, would the baby be my aunt/uncle and stepchild? It's also worth noting that my husband is both my brother and my uncle, and my grandma is his grandma too, and also his ex-girlfriend. I'm really not sure what to do. And no, this is not a stupid joke. This is serious, so please refrain from rude responses. Girls, what's stopping y'all from looking like this? A father's presents. Feel bad for the guys. In-saw cause tomorrow's gonna be a bummer too. September 10th, 2001. Hi, do you accept children under the age of 2 at the festival? No, just credit card or cash, thanks. So a woman in Australia found one of the biggest huntsman spiders ever recorded. Oh nice, they are almost getting big enough to duck now. It would have cost you $0 not to say this, and yet you did. Due to it being Pride 2021, I felt safe to come out. Today is the day I'm transracial. I'm now a black woman. I have successfully went white to black. I'm able to say now and other. Roses are red. Babies are born. The actress who played Pooh on Teletubbies ended up doing lesbian porn. I hate cancel culture. Imagine God canceling you because you did or said the wrong thing. The very first Bible story is God canceling 2 people over an apple mayo what? People praising me for beating up the local pedophile. Me just trying to get rid of the competition. Wanna trade nudes for some cute dog pics? I'll be getting the dog pics. No, I want the dog pics. Oh wait. Fair enough. I didn't think this through. In case you haven't noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. Millionaire player calls wife for phone a friend and another man answers phone. That's a lot of damage. I love what you guys are doing. Keep up the good work, JW. Thank you, but please refrain from using that acronym. Our organization's name is Journalist Excellence Worldwide. I understand. My middle name is Kevin. Normalize incest and mops. Stop forcing your Eurocentric relationship standards on us. POC. Bunny hat. Opinion. POCs. That moment you find out that Dolph Lundgren is exponentially more qualified to be called a scientist than Bill Nye is. BS Mechanical Engineering, Cornell University. BS Chemistry, Washington State University. BS Chemical Engineering, Royal Institute of Technology, Stockholm. MS Chemical Engineering, University of Sydney. Fulbright Scholarship recipient, MIT. Painless suicide methods. Google, no people care about you. Bing, suicide. Chess tip, always sit opposite a mirror so you can sneak a look at your opponent's pieces. Told my cousin he got me pregnant as an April Fool's joke. He was scared as duck, LMAO. Why was he scared? Why you liking my girlfriend pic on Facebook? Ah sorry mate, finger must have accidentally slipped on the like button whilst I was having a wank. My microwave keeps asking for sacrifices. Child. I'm a woman and I can pump my own gas. I told my psychiatrist that I have suicidal thoughts, so now he's making me pay in advance. My girlfriend is a half Korean. Her mom is Korean and her dad is Korean and her legs got ripped off in a car accident. Had me on the first half. The car got a second half. Please share. $500 reward. My dog is missing. I left Stanley with a friend while out of town, and he got out of their yard in Idaho. This dog is family to me. He has a collar on with his name and my number, and he loves to greet everyone he sees. He's been gone since August 21st at 1 PM near. He is so friendly. If you think you see him, please let me know. I will update once he's found. Currently still missing. Update. The person caring for my sweet dog shot him in the head, and he and his brother put him in the river. Thank you for all of your help. I'm so sorry to share this dramatic ending. We are heartbroken. When you bite your prey, and it says harder daddy. My neighbor really loves Christmas. Look how many trees he has. Do you guys think Christ was a boobs man or an ass man? This isn't a disrespectful question, by the way. If you're Catholic, you believe Christ was fully human, fully divine. To deny that he had sexual temptations implies that he wasn't fully human, making you a blasphemer, punishable by excommunication for most of history. Now answer, boobs or ass? Featured comment. Salty Sam. How media thinks sharks are. I will kill you on sight. How sharks really are. Blub blub, I'm Vimpin. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness. Time traveler. Hey, what year is this? Soldier. It's 1916. In the middle of the Great War. Time traveler. Oh, you mean World War I. Soldier. World War what now? Jeff Bezos catches an employee on restroom break. 2021. Colorized. The American people. America, having the most well-funded and technologically advanced military in the world, hasn't won a single war since 1945. Got my heart broken. Can't stop crying. I miss him so much. If you could eat one food from any animated movie, what would it be? Mine is the eggs from Shrek. Daphne's us from Scooby-Doo. Teen masturbated 56 times straight before dying of heart attack. Teenager allegedly masturbated a jaw-dropping 56 times non-stop before dying of a heart attack, in the process even breaking the world record, and was awarded a world record certificate by a Guinness representative who later arrived at the home. Bringing a deadly disease to people with little to no immunity is a very authentic Thanksgiving reenactment. Bro, I would appreciate it if you stop coming over and ducking my girl while I'm offshore at work. I also notice that my North Carolina ones are missing. Do you have them? She told me you all broke up, bro. My bad. And yes, I wore them for my day, but I'll bring it back when I get back to Louisiana. I'm out of town right now. That bitch a liar. Always was. No problem. Bro, happy birthday. Lunch on me when you get back. What's stopping Jeff Bezos from being Santa? He has our addresses. He has drones. He has a wish list and intimate knowledge or our habits. He is specifically making the choice to not be Santa. So today I got so bored. I wore my old Burger King clothes and I went out to the Burger King out Owings Mills. I told them I was the store manager. I fired 2 people, suspended 1, and I gave some pretty girl a raise. Burger King at Baltimore, Maryland. What the hell, Disney? Shelf. LSD. Disney. Don't be a bitch. The inside of your butt is warm enough to hard boil an egg. Oh no, I'm not falling for this one again. What? If suddenly every woman wanted to have Shreks with you, what would you do on day 1? Move out of my mum's as soon as possible. 3. 5. Excuse me, rating girls is degrading. We are not rating you. We are guessing how many dicks can fit in your mouth. Dad saves kids, then ribs from fire. He only saved the kids first cause the ribs needed more time to cook. I like going to Walmart for fun. It's the small things. Merc. What's your favorite thing to do in our stores? Steal. I know Amazon drivers be like, damn this house again. I work on an ambulance, the thought is the same. At this point, who isn't in Spider-Man 3? Uncle Ben. Babe, I have to tell you something. I have cheated on you. I cheated on you too. Haha, April 1st, January 27th. Found, cat was at my front door this evening with no collar. He ate 5 cans of tuna, so he must have been lost a while. He was covered in dirt and leaves, so I gave him a bath. I've been checking with neighbors, but no one seems to be missing a cat. Recommended. Great game, made me racist. You will never read a more beautiful social media post in your life. Today, I operated on a little girl. She needed O negative blood. We didn't have any, but her twin brother has O negative blood. I explained to him that it was a matter of life and death. He sat quietly for a moment and then said goodbye to his parents. I didn't think anything of it until after we took his blood and he asked, so when will I die? He thought he was giving his life for hers. Thankfully, they both died. You okay, bro? Yeah man, I'm fine. Okay dope, just making sure. You know what they call a cigarette in Britain? What? You can't post or comment for 24 hours. This is because you previously posted something that didn't follow our community standards. This post goes against our standards on harassment and bullying, so only you can see it. Fighting the Joker again, Master Wayne. Mr. J, how is it you are never able to kill Batman? I think people are getting suspicious. Ads in porn sites. Are you really jacking off alone? Me and the fam. Woman gives birth to a black child and blames her husband for drinking too much coffee. Excuse -1000. In Avengers Endgame, there is a graphic Shrek scene between Scarlet Witch and Captain Marvel. This is a subtle nod to the fact that I torrented the wrong movie. Men are insufferable. This may sound like I'm ducking wit, but I'm not. I was recently diagnosed with a terminal disease called cerebrovascular malacia. Google it if you want. Essentially I don't get enough blood flow to my ears, so they are slowly freezing, and they will soon fall off, and it will spread to my inner ear and brain. There is no cure, but there is one treatment. I need to warm my ears constantly to save my life, and the only material soft enough is the inner thigh of a pretty girl. So I need you to sit on my face. For medical reasons. Sheeran explained, it was fun, but I kind of felt like the Hobbit in the Elven Kingdom. Can I tell you why I was laughing? Basically there were all these big inflatable bouncy black balls that are bouncing around in the crowd on the finale bit. Ariana Grande comes up and stands up next to me and just looks at me and goes, I love big black balls. Ariana Grande. Bruh. Bruh, can you give me the codes? Sure. 280, 633, 177, 013, 348, 225, 309, 847. I mean code/password to our online class. Oh sorry, wait. By the way, what are these codes? Oh, it's nothing. My homeboy's girl caught him cheating and keyed his car. Your homeboy was dating Wolverine? My girlfriend is my boyfriend. Help. I've been going out with this girl for 3 months, and one day I said to her, you're the best girlfriend ever, and she was confused and thought I was joking and said she was a guy and she thought I was a girl. So basically I thought she was a girl and she thought I was a girl, but we are both guys. What should I do? I really like him. Am I gay? LMAO, did I tell you all about the white dude at my school who apparently learned Japanese for the girl he liked, but the girl he liked was Chinese? People who stay up late are more likely to die early. Night owls are more likely to die early. Finally, some good news. Honey? This bra isn't mine. What's going on? I'm a fly. I'm cheating on you. Look how dark these are. I like my grapes, like I like my men. Good one. 25 at a time. Failed as a rapper, became an Avenger. He showed us that it's easier to beat Thanos than Eminem. Nobody. Australia wildlife. Beware of falling deer. Leopards conceal their unfinished food in the tops of trees. With what movie title would you describe your Shrek's life? Tomb Raider. Man spikes his goodbye cake at work with laxatives. Chaos ensues as people shit everywhere. Hey, I would like to make a maintenance request. Hey Kyle, what seems to be the issue? There's no hot water to my unit. Hasn't been since 5 PM yesterday. I assumed you guys were working on it. Would you mind sending some pictures? It looks like this. But not hot? Not exactly what I meant. Hol Up, some pictures. I got you. Please fix my water daddy. Ah Jesus. We'll send someone over to your unit shortly. Yay. The moment during Shrek's when you feel her sweat dripping on your back. Wait, what position is this? Which terrorist group did that? Hiroshima's 60th anniversary. What a rotten day. No one remembered it was my birthday. But you didn't forget my birthday, did you, Mr. Saki? Of course I didn't, pal. You liar. Just for that I'm coming in you. Removing objects from stab wounds will increase the blood loss, and thus it will increase the chance of that person dying. Leave that object be. Don't try to remove it. I removed it from my friend's wound, but remembered your post and put it back. Thanks for the information, bro. Burglar finds kiddie porn while robbing a house, calls cops on soccer coach. Yes, this really happened. Prompted by an anonymous tip, presumably from the burglar, police found 3 videotapes of Shrek's abuse against children aged about 10. Good guy burglar. No, you don't understand. He fully knew that he'd be arrested for breaking and entering, but he still reported this. He knew he'd go to jail, but he put human decency before his own freedom and called out this disgusting sexual perversion. And if you don't think that's the tightest shit ever, get out of my face. Footprint on moon. Armstrong boot. How to get your uncle to stop touching you. After getting called a whale and fat by my so-called boyfriend, I dropped 150 pounds. Before and after. Never felt better. What if you had an identical twin that did porn and you went to the grocery and they're like, oh my god, I saw you take 3 dicks at once while wearing a turtle costume, and you're like, god damn it, Gary. What would you do if she unplugged your router in the middle of your game and smiled like this? I'll use the time to form a strong romantic relationship with her that'll eventually lead to marriage. When we eventually grow old together and we find ourselves in the hospital on life support, I'll bring up the time she had unplugged my router. Then I'll unplug her life support and smile like that. Don't let the video fool you. SEALs are dangerous. I heard a group of them killed Bin Laden. Artwork that was appreciated before World War II. Artwork that was appreciated after World War II. They just made sure that everybody can go to art school now. Glad my room is to the left. For some reason the right side of this hotel floor doesn't sound peaceful. The Taliban managed to take over Afghanistan, but they still fell for a ligma joke. Do you like suppressor on M416? Respectfully, what do you say to those under your rule, who may have ligma? Explain me this ligma or sigma. For sure I will answer you. Ligma balls bitch. A Chinese businessman has shared this image saying that happiness of children is the most valuable thing in the world. $1 million worth Lamborghini is nothing in front of that. So he allows the kids to jump on this Lamborghini. The best part is that the kids are not his, and neither is the Lamborghini. Creates a reverse OnlyFans, where I send people pics of my balls till they pay me $15.99 a month to stop. I honestly believe that sometimes, my genius, it generates gravity. He was trying to cool the planet, and she was regrowing the forests. And they wanted us to root for the trust fund billionaire. A man leapt from a second-floor apartment after his gunslinging date tried to shoot him because he refused to give her oral shreks. Police. Woman demanded oral shreks at gunpoint, fired shots at man as he tied apart. Why isn't it her mugshot there instead of his picture? And why wasn't she charged with sexual battery or attempted raid? If this was a man he would have the charge. This is a woman's mugshot. Shreks with boss. A boss said to his secretary, I want to have shreks with you. I will make it very fast. I'll throw $1,000 on the floor. By the time you bend down to pick it I'll be done. She thought for a moment, then called her boyfriend and told him the story. Her boyfriend then said to her, do it but ask him for $2,000, pick up the money very fast. He wouldn't even have enough time to undress himself. So she agrees. Half an hour goes by, the boyfriend decides to call girlfriend. He asks, what happened? She responds, the bastard used coins. A white missionary was visiting an African tribe. After a year of sharing the same village, the chieftain's wife gave birth to a white baby. The chieftain was enraged and called for the preacher's death. The missionary attempted to calm the chief, asking him to take a walk with him through the village to cool his head and talk about the situation. As the men walked, they passed by a field full of sheep. All the sheep in the field were white save one, a little black sheep. See? The pastor said, pointing to the animals, these types of things happen in nature from time to time. The chief paused and seemed to be deep in thought. At last he leaned toward the missionary and whispered under his breath, alright, I won't say anything about the baby if you don't say anything about the sheep. I pass by this ancient mailbox almost every time I go on a trail run. This old rusty box is nailed to an oak that has to be 150 years old at least. After always passing it, but never stopping, because I was in the middle of a run, today I decided to open it. There are no houses nearby that it can even to belong, so I didn't feel like I was breaking a law. It's in the middle of the woods. Inside, I noticed the thin, frail envelope that you can see in picture #2. It was postmarked July 7th, 1903. Couldn't believe it was still intact. Due to age and moisture, nothing on the outside was readable, so I opened it up hoping to find some local history or maybe a love letter I could reunite with someone. Inside were the simple words, we have been trying to reach you about your wagon's extended warranty. Just to be clear, if you carefully removed and laid end to end all the veins, arteries, and capillaries of your body, you will die. I hate the word nutcum is a nicer word. Oh, look at the squirrel storing cum for the winter. I regret this. I'm 32 and my girlfriend is 13. Can we still do quests together, or are our levels too far apart? Sorry, kind of new to WoW. Thanks a lot guys. I picked her up from her middle school earlier and we're going to get to questing as soon as she's done grading her students' papers. White people can breathe in this but not that. You've been visited by a burp doggo. Comment. Get off the tree, doggo, or he will fall down. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe for more daily videos.